Hi, my name's Dr. John Robinson.
And I'm Dr. Christina Bosch.
And we're coming to you all the way from the Hormone Zone today, better health and
better living.
So what do we have for you today? Today we're going to be talking about glutathione, this power antioxidant. And let's get into right away to what this can do for you. So this particular antioxidant can help with these free radicals, right? Free radicals is kind of an issue, don't you think?
Yes, for sure. I mean, you hear about antioxidants a lot, and basically what we're talking about is oxidative damage, which is deterioration to the body.
Yeah, and that's going to be deterioration of all kinds of aging issues, all kinds of disease processes. So inflammation, right? One of our favorite things we like to focus on here is anti-inflammatory things because we know the disease is associated with inflammation. So glutathione is just one of these really, really powerful antioxidants that help to quench these, I guess what it says there is a superoxide anion, just means a free radical. So why do we have this glutathione depletion in the first place? A lot of reasons, right?
Well, we use glutathione a lot for many biochemical reactions, but that also means that it's necessary for all those biochemical reactions. So you're constantly depleting it when you have stress, who has stress, and toxicity, pollution. Well, goodness, the list is quite long.
Yeah, right. Medications, all kinds of things. I mean, it just starts to build up, and it will start to deplete this this glutathione. So we want to be able to replenish this. And again, remember, this is something that's already natural to the body. It's already there, but we can naturally rebuild it if it's depleted by these many reasons.
So it's just like a supply and demand. If the demand for glutathione is very high, then you want to make sure that your supply is being regenerated regularly.
Absolutely.
Or replaced.
So how can it help you? What's it going to be able to do? Well, first of all, like we said, it's going to be able to quench these superoxide anions or these free radicals. It also is helping with the skin, right?
Oh yeah, so one of my favorite reasons for using glutathione is that it's skin lightening. Literally, this is going to beat any of those creams that you buy out there. It's going to help even out complexion, take out signs of aging and sun damage, but it's also great for acne.
Yes. Yeah, and when you say too, there's something that women will get called melasma, which is a pregnancy mask. And so there's some discoloration issues that will happen just based on huge amounts of estrogen that happen during pregnancy, and that's for some women. So this helps to even this out. And there are some very preliminary studies, but there are studies showing that it really is working. So, and we're starting to see some pretty good results around
I think it's
too,
great, yes, for sure.
So, and of course, it's very anti-aging. It's helping with the brain.
It's helping, but the brain and mood as well.
Yeah, it's not just about memory and focus. It will actually help with mood, anxiety, depression, mood swings, irritability.
And your gut.
It's going to be a help. It's a detoxifier in general. So we're able to kind of clean things out. It's helping with the liver and this whole process of detoxification in the gut. So we actually utilize glutathione in a lot of our detox programs.
So you've heard us say many times about the synergy of the body. So take acne, for example, just to mention that condition or concern again. It is very difficult to combat acne if you're not addressing the gut. Well, when you're using glutathione, you're getting this powerful approach that's really addressing the concern at more than one level. And whenever you can do those multi-pronged approaches, you get much better, not just results, but lasting results.
I think that's really the brilliance behind what we do, if I guess I can say that.
We're brilliant.
We at least think so. At least most of the time, that's what patients are saying. But I think what we're doing, what we're trying to say is that we're looking at this from a lot of different angles. So the more angles we can look at it, and this is what functional medicine does, this is what anti-aging medicine does, or as naturopathic physicians, we're looking at things in a lot of different angles and doing that all at once. So it's a big synergy, it's a big orchestra of helping to move your health in the right direction.
That's why it's optimization of self.
Absolutely.
All
so
right, what else?
How do we do this?
I mean, I love this slide because, well, you've heard me say before as well. Oh, I guess I'm redundant, but you've heard me say before, oh, if I can avoid taking a pill, the better. This is also really important because many of the conditions that are associated with metabolic dysfunction are also associated with gut distress. So if you have a hard time with your digestive system, then oral supplementation is not a great approach. You're not necessarily going to be getting a lot of bioavailable benefit, and you're also just taxing an already burdened system. So whenever you can put things directly into the body via IV or an IM, in this case IV, fabulous.
It's a big advantage. And the great thing about glutathione IVs, they're really, really fast. There's not much to it
Yeah.
in terms of the volume, so it's something that can be done in some cases.
In and out.
Yeah, in maybe 10 minutes.
I mean,
in
this
some
is what's
cases.
referred to as a lunchtime procedure.
Yeah, real quick. So depending on what the condition is that the patient is wanting or needing will depend on how many they need to do. But let's use an example. As far as the skin lightening that Dr. Bosch was talking about, 2 times a week for about a month, and we're starting to see changes.
You get measurable changes. Again, as is always the case, these are average results. This is what we would expect. This is always, of course, assuming that we're doing multi-pronged approach. But even from just doing glutathione IVs, the changes in skin are incredible. And mood, and memory, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, a lot of people just subjectively say they feel better. I know you're one of them.
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
definitely a response
as
to
soon as she
glutathione.
gets a glutathione IV, you feel great right away.
Yeah, I feel great. It's like a weekend off.
And this is something that's very common, and it's in the literature. People definitely say that they can notice something right away from glutathione. It's just waking things up.
Yep.
So please be sure to contact us if you have any questions about how glutathione can help you. Again, my name's Dr. John Robinson.
And I'm Dr. Christina Bosch.
And we're coming from the Hormone Zone, where it's better health.
Better living.
See you next time.